You're watching House 559 TV and I'm Maximus Stephanos. Today I'm joined by one of the hottest upcoming DJ and producers, Tim Taylor.
Ah, thanks for having me.
Thank you, bro. How you doing, man?
Class. Good now seeing you, man.
Oh, stop it. So listen, you've had releases on CR2, La Pera, Blank, Data Transmission, Nasty Funk. Done my research, yeah? So tell us, how did it all start for you, bro?
Well, I started when I was about 12, listening to the David Guetta Alphabet album, and from there I was like, let's like figure out. It kind of, I don't know, it just baffled me because I'd never heard anything like it. I was like, let's just see if I can do it.
You were how old at this time?
12. Okay. So I was like, just high school, start high school. Yeah, downloaded the FL Studio, just a demo on my grandma's laptop, and was like, let's see where this goes. And then built up, and then this was like EDM days, like, okay. Yeah. Then from there, just like got my own laptop. My brother came back off holiday, and he was like listening to these tunes, showing me like all the Manchester sort of based underground stuff.
So who was that?
Like Josh Butler, Hector Cuto, yeah. Sidney Charles, and sort of people. I was like, this is next level. Like, let's just started making that, and it just built and built and built, and then yeah.
So you said you're using FL Studio.
Yeah.
The question is, are you still on FL Studio?
I still am. Yeah. I used Cubase for a bit, but I wasn't like mad into it. But I just know it, like, really. So it's just, it doesn't seem a massive thing for me to change because I can get the sound that I want through using that.
So tell us a little bit about your studio setup right now as it is, bro.
Right now I've got the Yamaha HS7s, which are my babies, the class. TR8. A lot of it's in the box really, but as much as I'd love to get all the external gear, like a lot of it's the stuff I want that's spending, so I'm trying to build into getting them. But yeah, I use a lot of like sub-boom bass, silent. Yeah, lots of things.
Giving away all the secrets.
Yeah, I'll best stop there.
So you've been doing house, you'd say probably for what, about 6 years?
Well, I'd say about 4 years.
About 4 years.
About 4 years, yeah, maybe.
And when did you start to take things seriously and think, you know what, I can do this?
November.
Okay.
Because I'd finished college, and I was like.
Were you studying music?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
And yeah, it's crazy actually. I was speaking to Josh Butler when I was in school, and I was like,
okay.
I'm looking to carry on from school to do something like music, and he recommended a college. So I went there, and it was class. I met Earl from Sus. Yeah, so that was crazy. A good idea going there, but most of it's like self-taught really. But yeah, from about November, I was like, let's go for this. Man.
Is there anybody from that college that's actually doing as much as yourself right now?
There's Early runs Sus, which is going crazy with Danny Gerard as well. There's a guy called Liam McGrath who's in a band called The Strangers, and they're going a bit crazy. So yeah. But
no one house. Really.
No one house. It's just me and Earl.
Okay, so your teenage years, if you will, were spent kind of listening to house music, which a lot of people don't really have because they kind of find house later on in life.
Yeah.
So what I have to ask you is, when was your first rave?
A year ago.
Okay.
Literally.
So you waited. You were a good boy. You waited till your ID was legal.
Yeah, but if we're talking like playing events, we was putting stuff on in Mornington when I was like.
No, let's talk about when you first went out and you experienced the scene.
Yeah, 18.
Okay, so you waited.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Everyone be legal. Make sure you got your IDs. Make sure you're going to the raves.
Stay in school.
Stay in school. Try and go to a music school like Tim. So you were 18, and what club did you go to?
Oh, first ever one. It was Gorilla, Manchester.
Okay.
Camel Fat.
Okay. Yeah.
Camel Fat was one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Creamfields, that's it.
Okay.
Creamfields was the first one I went to.
So that was like a festival?
Yeah, that was the first festival. That was when I was like, this is it. Like, yeah.
And who were the DJs, if you remember, at that time that you were?
Jamie Jones.
Just straight up, Jamie Jones.
And the best I've ever seen. Like, ruthless.
So this is like recently. I can't believe you're actually 18. This is like baffling me. Yeah. So this was like what month?
Oh, August, like of last year. So a year ago to like this month.
When are you 19?
And Friday.
Hey! Oh, that would have been nice to have you on for a birthday set. What does Tim Taylor do on his birthday?
What doesn't Tim Taylor do?
Hey! On camera, obviously.
Yeah, he makes loads of music on his birthday and doesn't drink.
Okay. That's... You said that with a straight face?
Yeah, things get a
bit hectic.
Yeah.
Talking of hectic, you are relentless with releases, non-stop. If you followed him on SoundCloud, if you follow him on Facebook or Instagram, every day you seem to drop new something, or we see you working. What's your kind of schedule like at the moment, and how do you have so much time to put into music?
This is all I do. I don't work, so I have 24/7. Kind of work till like 3, 4 in the morning, go up at 10 and then straight back into it, really.
And you're quite regimented like that?
Yeah. I still have a bit of like personal life time, like go out for like a drink later on and then come back home and then work again. So yeah, it's class, mate.
So in your social circle, everyone else must kind of be doing like normal jobs and then you're just like, yeah, I'm a DJ and a producer.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Have your friends been to your gigs and kind of seen the buzz that you're creating?
Yeah, loads. That, like, they always put Snapchats up. There's one in particular, Jamie, if you're watching.
Shout out, Jamie.
He'll always put a story up saying like Tim Taylor UK.
I think I've seen him comment on your stuff.
All the time. It makes me laugh.
But they're your real friends.
Yeah.
So obviously you have real friends. Now when you're producing and you're mixing, sometimes you want to hear feedback. You want to know what's good, what's not. Who do you look to hear from that actually? Listen, everyone has opinions.
Yeah.
Who do you look to hear from that you actually value what they're saying?
Oh, there's quite a few. Marco Strauss is a big one.
Okay.
Love standing him stuff, definitely. Late Replies.
Yeah. Shout out Late Replies.
Legends.
We're trying to get them on soon. Soon we'll have them. Soon.
Nautica are good.
Okay.
From Liverpool. Josh Lee. The list goes on. But it goes bigger people like Simon Lumarelli. He gives me really good feedback.
Really?
Chef Hughes. Get a lot of him. There's a crazy amount. I have kind of like a lot of emails that, like Suni. Yeah. Suni, I get a lot of stuff off Suni. Della Swings like and stuff lately as well. So yeah, the names are just getting a bit crazy.
So obviously your inbox is kind of popping. You're sending tunes out to people. Who would you say that when you send a tune to, you're like, oh, I hope they play this one. I hope they play this one.
The biggest one?
Yeah, go on. Give us the biggest one. Got a name drop. I don't mind. Give us a name drop.
Oh, it's so tough.
Because there's so many, Tim.
It's so tough. Sidney Charles at first was a massive one because I was like, this guy's a genius. Jamie Jones was crazy.
What do you mean, like?
Playing that Billie Jean.
So Jamie Jones has played that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Latmun as well. Latmun played that. Everybody's talking.
Yeah, I saw a snap of that.
That's a big one as well.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's mad. That is crazy.
G.W. Harrison as well.
Yeah.
That was a big one. I like his stuff.
Yeah, I've met him a few times.
Yeah, cool
Good guy. So, obviously you're getting all these releases, you're sending them out to DJs. What's your schedule like at the moment for gigs, boy?
Well, till the end of this month, I'm only playing once. That's in Manchester.
Okay.
But from next month, it's back into it every weekend. So I've got they got sussed again. I can't say where.
Okay.
It's not been announced.
Secret location.
There's a big one. 33.
Okay, wicked.
Not been announced yet.
Shout out Andy.
Then I'm playing for Symposium, which is in Blackburn. And yeah, there's a couple more in Manchester.
You're getting around.
Yeah. It's spreading out a bit more than local now.
So what we need to know is what's on the rider for Tim Taylor. This is a good opportunity. This is a good opportunity, bro. Just to let promoters know when they book you what you expect.
Beers straight out the gate. Straight out beers. A fan. That's a massive one. Fan.
Yeah. You probably got a few of them, man. Hey!
So cheap.
I had to do it. I'm sorry. I had to.
Vodka, lemonade.
Yeah.
On ice.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Now, when you turn up, obviously you got like a close group of friends. You were saying.
Yeah.
Are you one of the DJs? You have a little posse come with you. You always bring a few people.
Yeah, but sometimes I've had to just go on my own. Yeah. Like, it's just because when I go places, because I've played before usually, so I see people I know anyway. So I enjoy just going away from that personal life and just coming into like seeing people that I know from the scene and stuff. Which is I like that. That's pretty cool.
So you said you first went out was Gorilla in Manchester.
Yeah.
Have you had the opportunity to play at the venue where you first went out?
I will be, but I can't.
You can't say anything. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, it'll be a massive one for me, that one. Yeah, definitely.
What else have you got, bro? Like dreams, aspirations for you to play in a venue, where would you say that is?
Studio 338, London. That's a massive one. I went there February, and it just blew my mind. Like, this place is...
I haven't actually been since they've reopened it. I went when it was old, before it burnt down, so we're talking like, I think 3 years ago now.
Oh, mate.
Old man, yeah. Insane. I don't get out much, bro. Unless I'm with the camera and I'm doing stuff, I don't get out. I don't get a chance to do much.
Crazy in there. That was the first place I saw Sunni as well.
Okay.
And I just, nearly at the deck. Like, class. He's unreal, man.
So obviously you are a real fan of the music.
Yeah.
Ultimately first.
Yeah.
How do you think that influences you when you are, let's say, creating, and then also when you're playing?
When I'm playing, it's kind of, a lot of it's just, I don't ever think I'm going to play this. I just go and whatever I want to hear, kind of what I think might fit the room or the sort of vibe, then I'll just play it. Like, musically, definitely a bit more like upbeat, sort of keep you going for big moments and stuff. But producing wise, I just like weird noises, pretty much.
Yeah, we kind of have heard that in a few of your productions.
But yeah, that's a massive. I just like funky but heavy beats with weird noises. Are kind of my wheelhouse. Yeah.
So that's you.
No, definitely.
And your go-to, let's say, synth or something to create those kind of sounds.
Ooh.
If you can. I know it's a bit of a secret, but if you can give us like one that is your, like, that's me.
Silent one.
Okay.
But I use a lot of just like individual hits.
Okay.
So I like working with audio more than drawing patterns and that sort of stuff. I obviously write like my drums and bass lines and sequences, but when it comes to like cutting stuff up, and I'd rather work with audio, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
I would say that your sound is, you know, it's been very strict and, you know, keeping to senses, it's underground and it's made for clubs and DJs to bang in their sets. Do you think you're ever gonna potentially kind of cross over to making a few commercial? No, you said that with certain.
Never ever, no, that's no.
You are just making tunes for DJs and
the underground sort of vibe is like, yeah, definitely what I want. Not like, I said this the other day actually. When you go out to like a rave or something, you see like a bunch of young girls in like flower headbands, like taking Snapchats every 2 years. That's not what I'm in. That's not what I want. A guy in a funky shirt, just like that's what it's about. I reckon, definitely. So I think that sums up the commercial sort of stuff. So
you've kind of got England starting to happen. Has there been any talks with overseas?
There has. I'm in talks right now with overseas, which has been another massive milestone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, can't say.
You can't say anything.
I can't say.
Can I say like Ibiza? Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's enough. That's enough.
Maybe.
I'm not going to pressurise you. What's one tune, bro, that you are hammering regularly in your sets right now?
Oh, that's a tough one. There's quite a few actually. That Aiden Francis Freak is a big one I'm playing.
Yeah. Shout out Aiden. I want to get you on. I want to get you on, Aiden. Alright.
Format B, the Scoop.
Yeah.
That one is pleasing everyone.
Okay.
So yeah, I really like that tune as well. There's a tune called by Sidney called Most Wanted. That's a really cool, like, acidy sort of vibe one. Yeah, I like that one.
Nice.
There's a couple of
And where do you find the inspiration for your tunes? Where obviously you've reached a stage now where, you know, people are starting to send you a lot of promos and stuff. Before that, how are you finding a lot of your music?
Well, SoundCloud. I have like about 3,500, 4,000 songs on SoundCloud. Like, I dig deep on there. Like, I never really gone to, like, I wouldn't look for music on Beatport, but I'd obviously go there to like buy all the music. But I'm not a fan of like the top 100, or I like the tunes that where you find them it's got like 150 views, but it's a banger and you're like, yeah, like, that's what I look for.
So how can upcoming producers get in touch with you to send you promos? Because obviously you've got all these gigs, you're doing everything right at the moment. I'm sure loads of people would love to have Tim Taylor bang one of their songs.
Yeah, man.
How do they get that to you?
I've got a promo email.
Oh wow!
I have promo.
How long have you had the promo for?
For about 2 months.
I like it, it's professional. Sick.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Go on, yeah. You get a lot, yeah? We're gonna go into that. Give them the email address.
It's promos.timtaylor@gmail.com.
Boom, okay. One more time.
promos.timtaylor@gmail.com.
There you go, House 559 exclusive. That's how you get your music to Tim Taylor. How many are you getting, bro?
A lot. Yeah, like I tried to make it so every like 3 or 4 days I kind of come back with some feedback. But recently it's been like I need to do it a bit more often.
And are you going through everyone?
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, definitely. That's a big thing. I don't want to start leaving people like with no feedback or a listen. Like sometimes you send them, you can see they're listening to them, and you're like waiting for some feedback. I'm not into that. I like some of the things as well, like being kind of saying what you actually think is a massive one. Yeah. Which
is important, isn't it? As a creative, you have to be able to take criticism because you're putting yourself out there, you're putting yourself on a platform. You can't just expect everyone to be like, oh, that's amazing. Or,
exactly.
You know, as an artist, you have to be able to accept that sometimes your song is not for that person. Doesn't mean it's not good. It just means it's not right at that moment in time.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a massive one. A lot of people don't like it, but I love it. I'd rather someone come back and say, yeah, that's not right. There's that right. But yeah, that keeps you growing, that keeps you learning, definitely.
So what do you listen to outside of house, bro?
Lo-fi. Listen to a lot of lo-fi stuff. Like lots of hip-hop.
What kind of hip-hop? Because hip-hop is...
We're talking like NWA.
Okay, we're going back.
Yeah, like Mob Deep, all that sort of,
nice,
yeah,
real
that
stuff.
Sort of stuff.
I was listening to some DMX the other day.
He loves growling over.
And you know what else I listened to? The whole album, Back to Front, Doggy Style album.
Oh, I literally thought you were going to
I'm going to sample that. There's a few skits on that album, right? I wish I never said this now. There's a few skits on that album, just vocals that are going to be crazy, crazy samples.
Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted. I've got a couple of tunes with like bits in between. But I can't say anything about that one either, but that one's coming.
So obviously you say that you're quite regimented with your schedule and you know you might see some mates after studio and stuff. What else do you do in your downtime, bro, to just, you know, to kick back and relax?
Oh, my my personal sort of mates like to do some crazy stuff, so
you don't really get a rest.
We don't plan anything until like the day we're just like, right, let's go and do this. So it's pretty cool. Like, yeah, there's nothing. We're just all chilled out, all sort of getting the car and going somewhere. Just see where the end of it.
Your friends that you've got now, bro, have they been people that you've had around for a long time? Because obviously with music, you know, you're getting out there. You get a lot of people that are just like, oh, Tim Taylor, you know, you're the man. Where did you meet a lot of your friends that you actually hang out with, and you know, your real people?
Since I can remember, like, yeah, they're like friends through school, and yeah, it's just kind of always like known them. So yeah.
So obviously the DJing thing, absolutely smashes. Like, it's absolutely going off for you right now. Okay, what would you be doing, bro, if music never popped off?
I'd probably be working nights in a warehouse.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I always liked, I don't know, I like drawing and like artistic sort of stuff, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you, to be honest, because there's a lot of...
Because it just happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
So will we see artwork for a single or something that you've actually designed?
I'm literally really debating that at the minute. That's a big one. That's weird you said that, actually. I was about that yesterday.
Yeah, that's like the whole package, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it'd just be crazy, wouldn't it? Yeah, I love that. Aiden Francis does that a lot as well. He does all his own artwork. So.
I can't wait to meet Aiden Francis, because I used to bang his tunes. Like, when I was playing, I was banging his tunes.
Yeah, mate. So underrated.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Just for now, bro, I really believe that he just hasn't had his time yet. Like, I think, you know, within the next 6 months to a year, the more stuff that keeps happening, the more releases he has, it will happen for him, bro. He's got the sound, like...
1,000,000%, mate. 1,000,000%.
Have you played back to back with him?
I have. We went down to...
that would have been a gig.
Went down to Telford, and you know the Teen Techno?
I've heard of it,
The last from Teen Techno, we just kind of had like decks on, like under a gazebo, like in the back garden. It was like, sun was booming, and we were just like, just playing just wacky SP and just play whatever. Yeah, it was sick.
So talking of back-to-backs, who would be your top 3 dream back-to-backs that you'd love to play?
In order?
It doesn't have to be in order, I don't want to put you on the spot.
Jamie Jones, straight out of the gate.
Yeah.
Martinez brothers, that would be insane. Third one. It's really tough, that.
Yeah.
It's really tough. Topping.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I reckon like you come in with a bang and then you just get all funky and you're like, yes.
Yeah, he can mix it up. He would have it.
Yeah.
He would have it.
Definitely.
Bro, I can't thank you enough for coming down.
No, thanks.
Obviously, we have to give a big shout out to Daddy Russell, who invited Tim Taylor on for the show today. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I can only wish you all the continued success with everything that you've got coming up, bro. And as always, it's an absolute pleasure.
Thanks for having us.
Maximus, Stephanos, you're watching House 559 TV, signing out.